What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here. Just realized it's super bright and I'm squinting like crazy. Gotta go grab sunglasses before I leave. We are doing a huge local-ish pickup. It's across the state, but it's in the state. Somebody reached out to me, a viewer of the YouTube channel, reached out to me on Instagram saying that they are getting out of the eBay game. They just picked up more hours at work. They were eBay part-time, work full-time, I think, and he picked up more hours at work. So he asked me if I'd want to come take a look at everything. Well, I had him send me some pictures. I looked over everything and I initially had a price in my head. I wanted to see where he was standing. I asked him how much he wants for everything, and he basically gave me exactly double the number of what I had in my head. So that wasn't a great sign. I then told him exactly what I wanted to pay. But long story short, he said, come down anyways, we'll work out a deal. So that's cool. We're going to hopefully work something out. There is a lot of good stuff here. Vintage toys, vintage items, just a bunch of stuff from a eBay seller. So it should be pretty cool. Of course, I'm going to bring you guys in there. I asked if I could film and he said yes. So we're going to be using this camera to film the whole time. Should I get sunglasses? I don't really want to go inside, so I'm going to live without them today. You know, it's fine. It is what it is. Let's head out of here. Let's drive down there. And guys, I'm going to be on the other end of the state. There is a Goodwill bins somewhere down in there. So I might go there too. It's like a Goodwill outlet paid by the pound store. Maybe I'll go there. Who knows? We'll see how long this deal takes. Let's go. So, just all of this.
Everything. And you could open up the bins. There's stuff inside everything. There's...
All right. This is a lot to go through. Yeah, the pictures didn't even do it justice.
No,
really.
no,
Holy cow.
That's what I was saying. It's like, I know it's just, there's just so much, and I hate like taking everything out and put it, you know, it's just a pain in the butt, but.
Yeah. And these are the good games you were talking about.
Yeah.
Super valuable, yep.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff looks like eBay stuff, which is fine with me. I know a lot of the older games are definitely eBay stuff. I sell on Amazon also, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, you could probably get that on Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely. Yeah. Actually, Apple's restricted now. So,
really?
Yeah, they just did that. So I'd have to do eBay, but that's okay. I don't mind. I mean, I'm sure some of these new toys would be good. You get most of these at Big Lots?
These are mostly Toys R Us when they were still in business.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, I know Big Lots has a lot of these now, so they must have gotten them.
Almost all the newer stuff is almost all exclusive Toys R Us, because that's where I always used to go and buy stuff. But there's like the whole Batman animated series collection that's in that.
In that tub, okay.
That's all from Amazon, eBay, buying stuff like that kind of stuff. So
you sold all this on eBay?
I sold a work, and like I said, I got a big promotion at work that's... I get out at 10 o'clock at night. I have no time. It's like, I hear you. I want to come home and shower and go to bed. I don't, you know. Exactly. So, but I watch a lot of you guys still on YouTube, and I was like, it's a local guy. You know, I like his channel. He's cool. So I figured I'd...
Yeah, and I try to be fair. You know what I'm doing, and I know what you're trying to do, so that's all good. Okay, cool. So I guess I'm just going to start looking some things up.
Yeah, take you sure you don't want a water while you're doing it, man?
I'll take a water. Okay. Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, so the first part of the footage was on my camera. I forgot to charge it. So I'm using my phone for the rest of this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm using my phone for the rest of this. And we're going to look through, some of the stuff. I'm not going to look everything up. That would take way too long. But, yeah, there's a lot. These bins are filled with toys. We have just a lot of, I think most of it's, are these new in box or did you just reclose them or?
I bought those. Those are recent. They said sealed. I bought them at Vintage Dallas Toy Shop. Okay. I don't think they've ever been taken out of the box.
They don't look like
the box has been open though.
Okay.
But I don't think they've ever been removed from the box.
Yeah, I mean those seals just look like regular pieces of tape. They might be legit because there's no damage on the box.
No, and according to the grade, it got like a 8.5 out of 10.
Oh really? Okay.
So, but again, I didn't open them because I didn't want to open them. So
I know, I don't blame. Exactly. Okay, cool. All right, here's cool Game Gear. We got a blue Game Gear. I think that's the magnifying screen. Super wide gear. And we got the regular Game Gear. A whole bunch of games. There was a few Mortal Kombats in here. I'm not sure exactly everything that's in here. I didn't look through them all. We got a whole bunch of WrestleMania poker. I think that's Batman right there. I remember playing that growing up. There's Lion King. Nice. Some definitely good games. No batteries, so I tested them with this wall outlet, which is nice. It comes with that, so I was able to plug them right in The black one works perfectly. He got it capped, so I mean the screen's nice, sounds nice, everything's nice. This guy, the blue one, the screen isn't in the best shape. You could kind of see it. I know on Game Gears, guys, there's this little dial right here to adjust the contrast, I believe that is, the brightness, but it just, it's hard to see that one, but that's okay. Yeah, that happens with a lot of Game Gears. They still sell like that. As long as it powers on, sound works, and you can kind of see the screen, at least it works. We got a whole bunch of stuff I'm going through. I actually got restricted in Apple on Amazon now, like pretty much everybody else did. So that would have to go on eBay, which is fine. A lot of this stuff is eBay stuff, which I don't think I've done a huge eBay buy locally. It's mostly Amazon buys, so there's a lot more work than normal. Of course, I'm going to get a lot of comments. I know it. People are going to say, you paid this much for all this work you have to do, but it's okay, guys. I do it for a living. I don't mind doing all the work. Got a whole bunch of toys. Now, a lot of these toys I could actually put on Amazon, which is nice. So that frees up a lot of space. There are some weird restrictions in here. Like, I could sell Avengers and Star Wars, but for some reason, Ultimate Spider-Man is restricted. I might have to try and get ungated in that if possible. We have a bunch of Star Wars toys in there. Now, a lot of this stuff was from Toys R Us, I guess. Toys R Us clearance. A lot of these toys, anyways. So they're harder to find. Now, I do see a lot of these at Big Lots, but these might be older models that are worth a little bit more. I know on these Star Wars, you can get about $10 or so after fees. He said there were some more expensive, more rare ones in here, like the Reverse Flash can go for, $30, $40, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna go through a few more of these bins right here, see if we can find anything. Here's some cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't even looked at everything yet. We've kind of just been, talking, and it's been nice. But I got to really start looking through this stuff, so let's go. I'm just trying to think that...
You don't want sports cards, right?
Possibly.
They're from...
80s, 90s?
90s.
Yeah.
They're common.
Yeah. Unless there's like a Mark McGuire in there, or like they're signed...
They're pretty common stuff. Yeah.
I'll take them. I'll look through them.
Got Transformer Kid Conference.
Really?
From when that's like 2 years ago. How you know I'm still a kid? I got Transformer Cake Conference.
Do you have a kid?
No, I okay. I'm still a kid.
Oh.
That was on my cake.
That's awesome. I love that.
I'm a very nostalgic person, so anything that takes you back.
Definitely. Yeah, and these Nikes, they look almost new.
They're brand new, man.
You never wore them? Or you wore them once? Jeez.
You can have them.
All right. Cool, and then that SummerSlam chair.
Yep.
These WWF.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah.
WWF before the changeover.
And these ones are just regular WWE, right? Yeah. Wow. Very cool. There's a lot of stuff in here.
There is.
I really am trying to price it all in my head. It's tough with this much stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that. The back of that chair is cool. The seat.
Brand new, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Good stuff.
Look at that. That is cool. Is that signed or is that just on there?
No, it's not. But I do have, when I got married, because he works there, he had everybody on the roster sign a book for me.
Really?
So I got like...
Oh, that's cool.
And he took pictures.
You got to keep that.
Oh, yeah. And he got pictures of certain guys like signing the book, so everybody knew it was real. So it was pretty
sweet. Cool. Oh, man. All right, so I'm thinking, you originally, you want $2,000 for all this, which honestly, it sounds pretty fair to me in my head.
Well, like I said,
I'm just trying to...
I know that...
I know the work is intense. Yeah.
You can more than double it.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, some of it's going to sit for a while, some of it's going to move quick.
I know. That, yeah, definitely. 2,000 would be great if I know I could at least get... half my money back in a couple weeks, but...
And I will give you, I have the 64, and I have the games.
Okay.
I have...
No, there's no way you could get those today, could you?
Probably not.
While I'm down here? No? Oh, okay.
But...
I'm down in Waterbury all the time, so we could always meet up.
And what I could do, too, is I could bring this stuff to work. If you want to just, run down and work.
Oh, that works?
You can do that, too, one day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I'll just bring the stuff to work with me. I got did 6 controllers, and I got the 64 stuff with the games, so that's included in it.
Okay.
Do you do hats? You sell hats and all that stuff?
I do, actually. Yeah, I just sold a hat the other day.
I have a whole...
Funny you mentioned that. I haven't sold a hat in so long, and I just sold one yesterday. 2 days ago. Let's see. Oh, and these cars. I forgot about everything on this side. These old cars, Coke bottles. Can I fit everything into my car is the question. That would suck. I gotta get a bigger car. I'm thinking. All right, let's see. What do we have here?
Some of it is sports stuff. Some of it was given to me, like hats from Australia and stuff like that.
We be jamming. St. Martin. Australia. Oh, wow. The Australia Koalas hat's awesome. Oh, I would rock that. With everything going on in Australia right now.
Yep.
It's insane. Alaska. Oh, these are cool hats. Okay. And then what's this right here? The football.
That.
Are those just pins?
It's Gatorade bottle caps from the 70s.
Oh, really?
It's if you have now
the entire set, yeah.
Each helmet's only like $8 on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a complete, there's people buying it for like $300.
Really? Yeah.
The cardboard thing is so rare to have with it.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure they got destroyed over the years. This one's getting a little beat, but...
Oh, it's beat.
Yeah.
That's from the 60s, that one, I believe.
Wow. I like that Dolphins one. I'm a big Dolphins fan.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know.
Although I can't talk. I'm a Giants
fan,
so
got my Dolphin lanyard right there.
Too much better.
No, I think they had the same record this year. We might have even had one more win.
They might have. The Giants been a disaster the last couple years.
And now with Eli retiring.
Yeah.
He's announcing it today. He's doing his press conference today.
Yeah, the 11 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. All right. When do you think you could get the extra stuff that you were going to grab?
I could probably get it for tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I could probably just go to my sister's after work, even though it's late. I'll just go up there and grab it and then bring it to work with me tomorrow. I'll bring it to work. Or no, tomorrow's Saturday.
Tomorrow's Saturday, so maybe Monday? Or tomorrow if...
Or I could even I'll meet you maybe in Naugatuck or something tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Closer, and maybe if you wanted to do that. Like Naugatuck Walmart or something.
Okay.
We could even do that if you wanted.
I could do that.
Like I said, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I'm free all day tomorrow.
You want the booklet too with all the Atari stuff?
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. Really, it's got posters.
It's unique.
And stuff.
It's unique
really
for sure. I mean, $2,000 seems fair. If we can meet tomorrow, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we can do it for sure.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. No, $2,000 is definitely fair. I initially offered $1,000, which now seeing everything.
I wanted to, and I didn't. And when I sent it, I said to her, "I go, oh, I hope I didn't scare him away because the price was big, but he can't see everything." She's like, "Well, just have him come look at it."
Yeah.
No, he's definitely coming.
Yeah,
I
am.
He's definitely coming.
You know, I think $2,000 is fair. Some of the stuff is pretty valuable, especially in those games over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's,
those games. I mean, some of those are going for
decent money.
Yeah, over $100. So. All right, cool. I mean, I would have loved to get it for $1,000, but that's just unfair to you. That really is.
Listen, man. If I was rich, I'd let you have everything for free. To be honest, I really would.
I hear you.
It's just like I said. $2,000 to me seems like I got some money now. It's I don't have to sell anymore. You have a little more inventory now. You can do whatever you got to do with.
Yeah,
you're still gonna make dough.
I'm thinking I could at least double. I'm thinking I could at least double.
Yeah, I think you can too. I really, really do. I really, really believe that.
All right, guys, we made it back home, and the car was full. The car is full. It was not fun driving here. Trust me. I had to keep that in my lap. It kept falling on me. Yeah, look at all that. This was not fun. It was pretty bad, but you can see some good stuff in there. $2,000. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. What kind of, do you think it was a good deal? We got a lot of stuff. I'm going to go through it all, but I think that's going to be another video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I mean, I showed off everything, picking through what I could, but there's a lot of hidden gems in here. And guys, my garage is kind of full with stuff that I have to get shipped off. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work, and I'll show you guys part of the garage right now so you can see what I mean. Stuff piles up because I buy huge lots like that. Let's take a quick look. Okay, so here is the floor of the garage. I bought all of this yesterday night, thrifting. That video should already be live. All this should be gone by the time this video goes up. So I bought all of this in one thrift trip. I got all of this is still from that same thrift trip up here. Some stuff over there. This is all from that thrift trip. All these Star Wars things are from a big bulk buy I did a while ago. That's actually me slacking. This stuff I'm going to get listed today. That is my fault. This stuff I bought on clearance at Big Lots. $21 each. They were half off. So I paid what, like $10.50? Once I got them home and I went to list them, Amazon was on the listing and they dropped the price so low to where I'd lose money on each one of these. So sometimes that happens. I have to hold this stuff. I can't just ship it into Amazon. I would end up losing like $6 or $7 per unit here. So if I have to hold on to this stuff for Christmas of next year, or of this year, it's 2020, that's what I will do. And that happens in some situations. All these Stephen King books, I've shown them off in a couple videos. I bought a huge lot of them, obviously a lot of them. They go all the way behind here. There's just a whole bunch of them. Well, when I bought them, I couldn't smell them because it was outside, it was cold, I didn't smell anything. Once I got them home, I realized they smelled like cigarette smoke. So I've bought some things to try and clean them. It's a whole process, so I'm kind of stuck with them. I don't want to sell them if they smell like cigarette smoke, but they cost me about $100. So I'm not just going to get rid of them. There's probably $400. These are all first editions. So there's probably $400 worth of books here. I just have to clean them. So that's what happens, guys. It's not a quick process. I've had people tell me, well, stop buying something if this comes up. Well, this person reached out to me to pick up all of these toys and stuff. I said, yes, it's good to build connections. I have the money, so I'm not worried about spending the money. It's about the space and getting stuff gone. So you see a good amount of stuff here, and a lot of this stuff is just random odds and ends. Like we just have piles of boxes, moving blankets and stuff. This stuff just needs to be broken down, and all of this area will be cleared out. These are just literally Amazon returns that get shipped to my house. I get so many of these on a weekly basis. I have, about almost 1,500 items in my Amazon store. Not a lot, but a bunch of things get returned to me on Amazon. Either the person doesn't want it, they say it's defective when it's really not, just because they want their money back. So I have to get everything shipped back to my house. I have to manually look over everything and then ship it back into Amazon. So I get left with an excess amount of boxes. I then break them down and recycle them. Oh, there goes a motorcycle. And then recycle them. So, stuff takes up space, but a lot of this stuff... We got cans and bottles that I need to get in the recycling bin. Our recycling comes every 2 weeks. So once that bin's full, motorcycle keeps driving by. Once that bin's full, they're stuck here, right? It's winter. I don't need that in the window anymore. So stuff just kind of sits around, A lot of this stuff is from my back porch, all these chairs and coolers and things like that. So got a lot of stuff to go through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to be going through all of this in great detail in the next video. So stay tuned. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.